Also, if I focus on the physical components like this, then the controversy. If you stop at it, it will tell you that the controversy is about select input, meaning disagreements. The physical and software components have disagreements over them. So your topic could be in politics or medicine, and there could be disputes over it. Initially, medicine taught that hydrogenated oils are light and tasty, but now medicine advises avoiding hydrogenated oils, favoring animal fats. Are there disputes related to physical and software components? Let's see. On this topic, I mean these material components and the software, there are disputes or disagreements over them. So here, your topic might have been a topic in politics, for example, or a topic in medicine, so there might be disputes over it. I mean, what are the disputes or disagreements? I mean, there might be a theory. We initially understood, for example, in medicine, that hydrogenated oils are light, nice, and tasty. But then medicine changed and told you to stay away from hydrogenated oils and go for animal fats. Medicine has changed. So this represents a relationship of disputes. Are there any physical and software components that have disputes? Let's see. It will start telling you, well, in these ways, of course, folks. When there isn't an Arabic text discussing this topic, it brings you the English text. So if the topic is a bit interesting or not clear to you, you can put it here, open a new tab, and put it in translation, for example, and see what this dispute topic is about, and you can place it on your map. When there isn't an Arabic text discussing this topic, it brings you the English text. So if the topic is a bit interesting or not clear to you, you can put it here, open a new tab, and put it in translation, for example, and see what this dispute topic is about. And you can place it on your map. After it has formed, the plan, the disputes surrounding physical components often revolve around issues of proprietary compliance versus software. I'm talking to you about disputes, especially regarding software production, and intellectual property rights, and all that. All right, that's what disputes are about. And here, there's something called implications. And the word implication here refers to the various implications of input. Here, folks, if you stop at the implication, it means the consequences, the resulting effects. The consequences of, here, let me give you a heads up. This first part is really nice. Honestly, I really like it. So here, as soon as I carefully plan this, I would definitely say there are implications. For example, general things like cultural, social, and political aspects. So, what do we want to say? The resulting effects from a political standpoint, from an ethical standpoint. For example, if we talk about the ethical side, I would choose the word ethical and press on implication like this. Apply it like this. So, I'm telling you, from an ethical standpoint, if I want everything to be clear, of course, so we don't waste our time translating this, I would say that the physical and software components, known as devices, have significant ethical implications, especially with computers storing a substantial amount of personal information. It raises ethical considerations. We see that there is a digital divide, and we are facing a kind of hacking and a violation of privacy or individual freedoms. So he's talking from an ethical standpoint. Because I chose to discuss this topic from an ethical standpoint, God, what is this beauty? If I stop here, I swear to God, folks, I'm explaining this. The information on the topic, therefore, should not be forgotten. If I take it from a political standpoint, for example, and press like this, it will also give you some great information from a political perspective. Of course, I don't want to elaborate on this part. You know, the word implication refers to the consequences or the resulting effects from a political, ethical, economic, or social standpoint. All of this comes from under this button. The significance, which is the importance, is called get information about. Significance is significance. Convince is important. Important is the importance. The importance, if I open the physical components and press on the importance as well. From the perspective of the importance of physical and software components in terms of cultural, political, and social aspects, the canonical aspect, I mean, from an economic standpoint, if you choose to look at it from an economic standpoint and you select, for example, how it applies, it will start telling you, well, the physical and software components from that perspective. So I told you folks, don't have No one will discuss this topic in Arabic. I'll explain in English. If someone does in Arabic, I'll respond in Arabic. Economically, sensory devices are crucial. Devices like processors and storage drive the tech economy. Time is short. We have 30 topics and are on number 2. Do you know join? It means combining topics. I choose join. Look, select more. Economic devices such as processors, storage, and pressures are necessary for the left's devices to produce and sell components, largely in the technology sector, which drives its economic resources. Of course, these are beautiful words, and of course, the topic we gave 2 words branched out. And I do not want to expand on this topic for what reason. Of course, there are many buttons. I am trying to shorten the matter because time is running out, and unfortunately, we have 30 topics, and we are still on topic number 2. So, I'm just concerned about the time. Do you know what the word join means? Join means I can put several topics into one topic. For example, I have this topic, and this topic, and I want to combine them into one topic, right? So I choose the word join. So I'm telling you, look at what I'm saying. Select more. I want to choose more than one thing and put it into one topic. For example, I want various different types of software components and distinct ones, so I'll just put one like this, in this manner, to clarify, to give more detail.
Okay, choose like this. I don't know why the selection isn't working for me. I can't figure out how to select multiple things at once. It's just not working for me. The important thing is that you can definitely select them. On your end, you can select all of them. Oh, and guys, there's something I forgot to tell you. Do you see the gear icon? Clicking it sometimes shows English. Switching to Arabic makes ChatGPT use Arabic search engines. It switches to English for a reason. Sometimes searches give English results because your page is Arabic, but ChatGPT searches in English. Keep it in Arabic for ChatGPT searches. Search results will be in that language. Also, I need to save the tree I created, so I'll look for save as. This information is very important. Sometimes you come to search and it brings you English because you originally put your page, originally put the topic in Arabic, and originally set your ChatGPT to search in English, right? So leave this in Arabic and it will search in ChatGPT. So when you search for something, it will bring it up in that language. This part is very important, by the way. I forgot to mention it at the beginning, but I'm glad I remembered it now. Now, there's also something important about the tree I created. Let's say I want to save this tree. I want to save it. So I will look for the Save As option. And there's something called Export that you can use. It's designed for that. So if you want to export it, you won't be able to download it directly. There's something called Export that is designed for that. You won't be able to download it like that. You have 2 really great options available to you. Both of them are enough for me, to be honest. Save As and impeded. With supervision, we know the impeded. This map. If I want to put it in PowerPoint or in Blackboard, I will click on the word embedded like this. In Blackboard, I will click on the word embedded like this. Oh, there you go. I'm telling you, if you left the map, you need to save it first. All right. Save it first and name it something like components, or for example, hardware and software. Hardware for the hardware part and software for the software part. All right, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is carefully save the entire process that we have been working on so far, ensuring that everything is securely stored and nothing is lost. It started saving. Where does it save it, Dr. Sami? It saves it in the library. I'll put it for you in the library here. In the library, your site, you have an account. Everything will be available in the library here. No, if you go back in, it will still be there. You haven't lost anything. And you can publish it. You can publish it, and it will appear like this.